Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have two new McFarlane figures. They are...
Bruce Wayne, unmasked.
and...
Catwoman.
So we previously did a Bruce Wayne figure, or well, I guess you didn't know, but it was labeled Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
And he had the mask up almost to his eyes.
Right, yeah.
And so this is a lot the same, but I think, of course, you can see his face. I'm trying to... Is his jacket and everything was the same? I'm not really sure.
Without having it like right next to me, I'm thinking they're pretty similar.
Pretty close to the same. I think I did remember the backpack and everything. And we have...
Catwoman.
I was reading that. I was like, that's not Batman. And we have Catwoman. So, looks like she has her whip. And they're going to come with an awesome artwork. A collector card with this awesome artwork on the back. Here's some of the other awesome ones. Look at that. She's at a hotel sign. That's awesome. Let's take a look at him. Here he is. Ooh. So I feel like his other one he was on the bike too, but with the mask on. So this is the unmasked version. Alright, so we're going to get Bruce Wayne and Catwoman out of their boxes and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. Alright, and there they are out of their boxes. I guess we'll take a look at Catwoman first.
Okay.
So they come with these stands. They have the peg on there. It says DC. And so both of them are going to come with that. And we'll take a look at Catwoman's collector card. So there's her collector card. And then on the back...
You know, I like that they put the same artwork on the card that they do on the back of the box. So that
yeah.
Get rid of the box, you still have the artwork.
And there's a little bit about Catwoman and her real name and all that on her data file. And then here's the whip. So the whip that she has is, it's not like, I mean, it's kind of flexible, but it's not like super. It's going to stay in this shape.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool. Ooh, look, a question mark. Which is kind of cool because it makes it look like it's in motion, you know. And so I guess it looks like it pegs into something.
Huh.
Maybe that's just where she holds it. Now we will take a look at Catwoman. Alright, and there she is. So you can see her eyes peeking through the sideways. Did we do the other Catwoman without the mask? Okay, we haven't. Isn't there a Catwoman without the mask?
There is one, yeah, with it like pulled up, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think we found her yet. But this one, she's kind of like looking that way. And she's got the little teeny cat ears, looks like, on this one. And her suit is going to be in all black. It does have a couple different kind of textures to it. But she should have great range of motion because she doesn't have anything, holding her back. She does have like a belt going on here. But it's all, like, everything is real tight. I'm feeling like this piece is rubbery, even though it's like, there's not a lot of room. It could be hard, but it's actually rubbery, so it's going to help her shoulders. You'll see what I'm talking about when you go to show off. But look at her little wedge heels. That's kind of funny. And she's got black slick gloves.
And I do like the fact that they gave her, because it is pretty much basically like a ski mask.
Yeah.
That like you can see like, like her neck is still. They didn't just make it black plastic like the rest of it. Like it's actually skin tone like it really would be.
Yeah, that's really cool. Alright, your turn.
Alright. So let's take a look at her articulation. So she will have good neck articulation. She can look down and look up slightly, but not a lot. She does have great range of motion at the shoulders. Like you said, that soft part, I mean, she can go almost straight up. I mean, that's probably the highest I've seen a figure do in a while. And she does have the double butterfly, which is nice. You can
do the crane.
Get like that extra range of motion in the shoulders that you don't see in a lot of them. And of course, it will rotate as well as extend. She does have the bicep swivel and the double elbows, so she can get great range of motion there as well. And then of course the double wrist, and this piece, the sleeve, is soft too, so it'll allow her to get more range of motion there. She has one in the torso. She has like the mid torso, but it will allow her to twist and pivot, so that's good. She's got great range of motion because this piece is soft as well. Get great range of motion at the hips. She does have the double knees and the ankles will twist as well as bend, and of course the toes.
All right, let's take a look at unmasked Bruce Wayne. So he's going to have with the same stand, and let's take a look at his collector card. So there's the artwork on the back. It's got the, is they call this the Bat Cycle? Or is this regular one?
Motorcycle, yeah.
And then on the back, it's just like a basic level for Bruce Wayne data file. That's probably the shortest data file I've seen. And now let's take a look at him. Oh, so there you have his facial sculpt, which I think looks really, really like the actor.
Yeah, I like
really
the fact
a whole
that they
lot
gave
like
the
it.
sculpt, like the hair.
The hair hanging down, yeah.
Over his, it's not like, it's not just all one molded piece. Like the hair actually comes over the other portion of his face.
Yes, and then you can see his eye underneath. He's got the dark black makeup because when his hood was pulled up, that helps disguise him some more. And he's got this hood, which is rubbery, to give the neck a little bit more motion. He's got the backpack, which is basically the same as the other one. It's got some things in it, but they're all molded to it. I do like the backpack. I think that's a really cool extra feature and extra accessory. And then he's got the fingerless gloves on there. I really like this like worn leather jacket. They've really done a great job to make this look exactly like if you shrunk a worn leather jacket. I think that's what it would look like. There's the zipper, the pockets, and he's got a couple different layers going on down here, which makes it look even more real, and his shirt tail hanging out. So it looks really neat. He's got some darker patches on this part of his gray pants, and then he's got the pockets on the side, like cargo pant pockets, and then his knees are darker, and then he's got the black shoes on. But yeah, so he looks, I think, almost identical to the other one, except for, of course, you can see much more of his face, and I like the way they did his facial sculpt. Looks really cool. All right.
Okay, so let's take a look at his. It's probably going to be very similar. So the head articulation, he does have articulation at the neck. He can also look down. He can look up some, not all the way, but a decent amount. He's got great range of motion at the shoulders. And of course, like the others, it will rotate as well as extend. And of course, you can see he also has the double butterfly shoulder. You can't really see it really well because of the jacket portion, but it is in there. You can tell by the way it's moving. He does have a single elbow joint rather than the double, but it will rotate as well as bend, and then the wrists are the same. They are the double jointed. Then he has, like, obviously the waist articulation, and then you can kind of tell he can kind of crunch forward. He does have like that pivot in the center that will allow him to kind of go side to side as well as forward. He's got good range of motion at the hips. He also has the thigh swivel. He has a single knee joint instead of the double, but it does rotate as well as extending. And then of course the ankle and the toes. So very cool.
All right, and there they are one more time. Catwoman and
Bruce Wayne
Unmasked. So there you have them. They look really cool. And I really enjoyed this version of the of the
Yeah, I
Batman
really
movie.
enjoyed the film. Yeah, so I'm
Yep.
looking forward to number 2.
Yes. So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.